Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I hope you're having a great day. Back with our grocery bag junk journal. Yep. Still loving it, still loving it. Today we're going to go through and put in some tags and maybe decorate the edges of the pages a little bit. We're getting towards the end. Well, you could have been at the end 6 episodes ago. Totally up to you. It's your journal. You can do what you like. But at any rate, I have some things that came in the kit or that I made from our scraps. This is the little brown craft bag, and I just folded up a piece of the scrapbooking paper, the Prima scrapbooking paper, and put that in there. This is our printed on Rolodex card. This is a pocket that comes in the kit. I do think there are a few kits left in the shop, and this pocket comes in it, made from the Prima scrapbooking paper, and I just put a bit of coffee-dyed computer paper in there and folded it up so there's a nice little journaling spot. Wouldn't it be cute if you put in your journaling spot and then you could put a photo right here? I think that would be adorable. You can either glue this down onto a page or attach it with a paper clip, whatever you like. This is an envelope I made from the, I didn't make the envelope, that's not true. We coffee dyed the envelope, and then I just cut this side of the envelope and folded it up so that there is a pocket here, there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket on the inside, so that you can see this pretty little journaling tag or journaling card through the envelope window. I put up one of the stickers that comes in the kit. This is a copy of a scan of the banner that's on the Women's Home Companion magazine. This is the date from that same banner. I just cut it off. The magazine's from April 1906. And here's a little watering can sticker that comes. A leaf sticker that comes in the kit. This is some of the seam binding that comes in the kit as well. This is the card that your embroidery floss comes wrapped on. I just stapled on some more of that seam binding and stuck it in that cute little pocket. So, oh, and put another sticker on the back. So that is adorable as well. Here's a piece of coffee dyed graph paper, and it folds out like that for journaling. Whoops, it's long. And then I just stapled one of our tabs that comes in the kit, stapled that on the top. This is one of the diagonal, the triangle pockets that comes in the kit. This was not my idea. Can't remember whose idea this is. I'm sorry, that's horrible. I don't think it was Patricia Viramonte's. But at any rate, not my original idea. But that can either just be a pocket this way, or you can fold it over and it can be a tuck spot. That doesn't help, does it? A tuck spot in here, and then it can fold open for journaling in there. So we've got that to put in somewhere. And again, this comes in the kit. Then I have this piece of the scrapbook paper, one of the stickers that comes in the kit. And, oh, I put a little fold out of the coffee dyed graph paper in there for journaling. And then here's our big pocket that I keep putting places and I haven't decided where it should live yet. This again also comes in the kit. So that is what I pre-made. It's nothing terribly exciting, and eventually I am going to do a video on making all different kinds of pockets and tucks. So anything that you're curious about, let me know. And let's open up this gorgeous girl and see where she needs decorating. What do we have? I had gone through to sort of decide where I want to put things, and then of course took them out so you could see everything, and now I forget. So here we go. I think I'm going to actually once again start at the back and see what we got back here. I had said in a previous tutorial that I'm terrible about always starting at the front of the book, and it gets really overloaded and then the back gets neglected. So let's see what we got going on back here. Oh, I love this one. I forgot about this. So cute. And we have that back page. Then we have that vintage receipt. the heart on it. Got a blank page there. Oh, this pocket's going to need something. What should we put in this pocket? What if we put this adorable little flip out booklet thingy in here? That's so cute. All right, she's in. There she goes. Perfect. Oh, and this pocket doesn't have anything. Do you like to make sure pockets have things? Will this fit in there? Look at that. That will fit in there. Perfect. That is going right in there. Sometimes I leave pockets without anything in them because, you know, everybody has stuff of their own, but I like to stuff most of them. There's that so cute little exploding heart we made in the last video. Here's our little fabric flip. And this has got a little card in it already. It's our belly band. Oh, this little guy's empty. Will our Rolodex card fit in there? Look at that. Perfect, and it shows through so you can see all those beautiful printed elements on there. I love that. This folds out. This paper is fairly thin, so I don't want to load it up too much. Then we have our pretty lace pocket, or lace page rather. We put one of the labels from the kit up there. And this is a pocket here. What if we put, we could put that in there. Do we want to do that? I don't know, maybe not. Got this beautiful page. Oh, you know what we could do? We could clip this in here. This is the center of the book, and we could clip this in so it could move. So let's do that. I've got a paper clip right here, and we could come back and put something pretty on the edge of that paper clip. So I like that. And another pocket. There's our love die cut that's in the kit. What if, again, still trying to figure out where to put this. We could put this here, but you know, I hate to lose all that journaling space. Darn it. I don't know why. I love this pocket. I think it's gorgeous, and it's giving me a fit, and I don't know why. Just one of those things, I guess. There's the other side of that lace page. And that ticket die cut tucks in this pocket, and this folds out to be more journaling space. I love that. I love how that came out. Then we've got this bag that's a top tuck. Let's put this bag in there. Let's put it this way, though. No, let's not. No. Wow, I'm so indecisive tonight. Heavens. And there's no rule that says you have to use all the things that you made, because you should have almost enough stuff to make a whole nother journal if you add some of your own papers and things, so you can save some of these tags and tuck spots for a different journal. All right, I have made a decision. Look at this. I have made a decision. What if, do we want to do that? Do we want to do this? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put this little cutie right here. I like that because this is kind of plain, lots of good journaling space, and this is kind of plain. So let me grab my Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Fix, I always forget. I've got Fabri-Tac upstairs. And so I'm just going to do this edge, maybe. I'm just going to do the two sides so it can flip open and also be a tuck spot. Put that lid back on. No volcano for me. Yeah, right. Did I do it? Oh, I did do it right, yay. So that can go right there. Oh, that looks so pretty. Yeah, I like that. Excellent choice. And it opens up and you have the graph paper for journaling on. I think that looks pretty. And then you have this beautiful tuck here. Get that glued down, and then you can, you know, go ahead and put something in there. I'm not going to until the glue dries, but something could get tucked in here, including this bag. So that's there. And there's the other side of that page. This is not a pocket. This is part of the digital kit. And then there are those pretty ladies in a nice big blank spot. Oh, there's another one of those tucks. Kind of close together, but I'm fine with that. And then just a piece of the grocery bag, because I like it. For no other reason than I like it. And you know what? I'm thinking here. Oops, we skipped a page. I'm thinking. Maybe I'm going to do it. Maybe I'm going to make a commitment on this pocket. I am. That's it. Tired of talking about this pocket. Here we go. I love it. I think it's so pretty. I don't know why. It's been giving me a fit, but it's found its forever home. And it's going to be right on this page. And it's going to cover up some of our digital, but I don't care. Do you guys care? I can't hear you. So I'm going to go with you are agreeing with me 100%. Because, yeah. So, okay. We're going to put it right there. Kind of center it. Excellent. I like it. I'm excited that we made a decision. So that's a little heavier. I'm going to let it, again, sit and dry. But what you have is, now you have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So wouldn't that be amazing to tuck in different photos? And, you know, you could put a photo and then journal on the back of the photo, and there could be one in each pocket. I just think that's great. And that is Patricia Viramontes. And I'll ask the nice old man to link her down below because she makes really cool pockets. So I am so happy that we finally made a decision. There it goes. And there's our front cover with a pocket to hold all of our pockets. All right, guys, I'm going to call that. It's getting pretty fat. I think that probably is all the tucking and whatnot that I'm going to do in this guy. I'm going to save these, I think. She says, flipping through one more time. Is the back neglected? Did I neglect the back? We don't want that. Just about every page has, on one side or the other, has some fun little textural element or a pull-out, interactive, something kind of element, and that makes me happy. Do I want to put... I said that, and then I saw that this is empty. Where did we clip? That looks like a clip, but it's not. That's digital. Where did we clip that other pocket in? Is that further away? Oh, that was far away. Oh, tempting. Tempting to clip this here, but then it's on the same side. Tempting to clip this here, then it's on the opposite side. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Let's see. We have all the little hardware bits that came in the kit. What do we have for... do we have any paper clips left? Well, I know that more came in this. We have different paper clips. But I don't see them, so I'm just going to stand up and grab one. Hold on. I'm coming right back. So you can always use whatever paper clips you want. I just pulled out this one. I'm going to look and see if I have a smaller one. Nope, not in this bin. Giant paper clip it is. We'll tie something on it. It'll be pretty. All right, so that is that. That's really going to be the end of the clips, or the tags in the pockets. We still have this one left, and I think what I will do is go to the back of the journal, and I'm just going to put it right there so I remember that we have it in case we want to put it somewhere else. I love all the pockets in this. It's really handy. Okay, so we have textiles left. We have this much of this lace. Put it up here. Let's see. There you can see it. We have this. Oh, we have this really cute piece of fabric that comes with a kit that was printed on. We have this scrap of vintage linen. This is the seam binding that comes with the kit, and I'm going to use it for a closure, so I'm just going to set it over here. We have some more embroidery thread. This is the rosette trim that comes in the kit. Each kit has a different kind, but this is the one that is in my kit, and I'm going to set that aside for the spine. Oh, we do have this beautiful pink trim that we could put on the edge of a page. That's very vintage. And we still have this pretty little purple flower. So I've emptied out that bag to see what we can do. And then we have this little bag of hardware as well that's got some beads and charms and stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Where do we have... We don't have anything on the edges yet. That's right, we don't. So I really want to put that pink ribbon somewhere, pink trim. Let's see. I want to put that pink trim right here. All right, executive decision. Boom, bang. Oh, come on, glue. You're not running out. I know you're not, so quit acting like you want to. Put my lid back on. All right, I just think this is so pretty. And look at that. Exactly the right size to fit on this page. Probably I could have checked that sooner, huh? But it worked out just fine. I love how that looks. Oh, and I love it with this spot that we got when we were coffee dyeing. And it sticks out a little bit on the back so you get that pretty little scallop. Love it. All right, and you're doing well. And we've got that beautiful pocket that's still drying. And we've got this little tuck spot where something could go. What if we make... I am trying to just use the things that came in the kit. So what if we take the remainder of this beautiful vintage trim, grab my scissors. Let's make some tabs. Love fabric tabs. So there's one. There's two. Oops. And I think I'm going to put these on the top because they won't show when the trifold journal's closed. Oh, that's an uneven number. That's no good. So one of them gets to be made out of vintage linen. Just eyeballing, obviously. Not measuring, not worrying about it. So we've got that. And let's go ahead and kind of figure out, I think I'm going to staple them, just using the tiny attacher. You can use the desk stapler, whatever works for you. So again, not big on the mathing, but what I'm going to do is open to the center and figure we could have this guy somewhere around in the middle because he's the odd man out. And then we'll have two tabs on either side of that. So I'm just approximating. Where do we not have something? Let's see. Oh, let's put one in here because I think this page, yep, we'll put one here. And then we will put one, we've got this pretty trim. This is the first page. What if we put it on this vintage receipt? Because it's naked. That works. So I'm going to start at the inside here and just fold the receipt over. Scoot this down a little bit so we can both see. And I have it folded roughly in half. I'll grab my tiny attacher and try really hard to get it in there. There we go. So cute. So cute. Got it in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then our next one is right here. So we want it to be out a little further. You know, we don't want it to be in the same spot as this one. We want it to be over a little bit further. So, looks good right. Oops. All thumbs. All thumbs. Right about there, I would say. Fold it over. Get our tiny attacher in there. So much easier said than done. I'm at a funny angle for tiny attaching. Usually I put my head like right down on what I'm working on. There's one. Oops, it's a little crooked. Don't care. Love it, love it, love it. Love how those look. They feel nice. They're nice and bumpy. All right, so there's two. Where'd our middle guy go? There we go. We'll put the middle guy about in the middle. Do we want it on this side? No, let's put it on this side. And we'll just fold that right over. There, awesome. We caught both sides, perfect. All right, let's go right to about here. Yep, this is a good spot for the next one. Make sure it's overlapping some. Not a science to this, again, really. I just kind of look at it and see what I like. And I like that right about there. So we'll go back to that page. Fold it over so there's some sticking up over the top of the page. And I can feel in the back that it's about even. So we'll go in there and give it a staple. And give it another staple. Yep, we caught it. Caught them both perfect. And then we need one more. How far? We're pretty close to the back. Should we put it all the way on the back? No, we've already got that there. Do we have a page that we have not adorned? That we have not gilded the lily on? No, it looks like all of our pages have good stuff on them. So, you know what? I'm going to go back to my original thought, and let's put it on the last page. And if you can, hopefully you can see these are lined up along there, and so we can go right to the very edge. Don't look at my fingernails. I got gold paint on them, and I'm going to be in trouble. But it's about time to go get them done, so hopefully Lily won't be too upset with me. All right, whoops. Well, there we go. One staple. Get that other one down in there. Yep, we caught both edges, so perfect. Oh, look. Look, look, look. Delicious. Love how that looks. Love how it feels. They're all different widths. They're kind of rough on the edge. I think it's just perfect for this journal. So we have those in there, and then we have two paper clips. Where are we on time? 23 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to move my tiny attacher aside and put this up. Should we do, let's do a little charm. Hopefully I can see without putting my little face right down on it. I'm going to use this printed piece to hopefully hold the beads from escaping. Got this beautiful rosebud, and I really wanted to use that. Here's one of the head pins. And a pearl. Is that what we want to do? That sounds perfectly legitimate, doesn't it? Oops. Oh, it escaped. It escaped. Come back. There we go. What else do we have in there? We still have some sparklies. Let's put a sparkly on this one, too. Let's go crazy. So I like to generally go from, sorry, was that all off camera? I'm sorry. I like to go from either the largest bead up to the smallest bead or the other way. And on this one, I think what I would like to do is start with the rose because that, oh, get back here. Pearl on the loose. Pearl's running. That way the rose will have kind of a lot of the focus on it, and I just think it's so pretty. And again, these are the little bits and bobs that come in the kit. That goes right on the head pin. The head pin already has a little ball at the end, so that makes it easy. Then let's put on the sparkle, because you can never have enough sparkle. And then let's put on the pearl and see if we like how that looks. Not only is it a giant roly-poly, it has a very small hole. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I like how that looks. I definitely like that. So let's go ahead and make a loop. I've got my jewelry tools here, and I think I want to put it on this paper clip. So what you can do is, again, not a jeweler. I'm sure that I do this oddly, but it's how I do it, and it seems to work for me. So I'm just going to take my flat nose pliers. They're nice and flat inside. And about 1/4 of an inch from the top of the beads, I make an L. Go ahead and put my round nose pliers in the bend and make a loop with my fingers. And bring that loop around. So we've got a loop here at the top. Because this is going on a paper clip, I can go ahead and wrap this right around, and we can slip it onto the paper clip. So I'm holding the loop with my flat nose pliers again, and I'm just using my finger to wrap that wire. I guess technically I'm using fingers. That would be hard to do with one finger. And then we have this beautiful little wrap. I'm going to take my snippers and get right down up against the end of that wire, and I kind of put my fingers over it and I turn my head just to make sure your eyes are okay. And then I am going to take my flat nose pliers again and squish the wire that we just cut so it's not sharp or pointy, and it's not. So we have this cute little charm, and I'm going to go ahead and feed it on. I do the wrapped wire just because I'm always afraid it's going to fall off, like it's going to open if I just do a single loop. So that's what I do. It's really not that much more effort, and it really doesn't take, oh, whoops, it doesn't take any more wire, so to speak of, rather. And then we can clip that right on there, and look, she's so cute. I kind of need a jump ring to make it hang right. Do we have any jump rings? I do have jump rings somewhere, but I think I don't have any in the kit. I'm muttering as well. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. So, I'm going to go get a jump ring. Hold on, I'll be right back. See if I can do it without crashing into all of the lights. And it's going to make a lot of noise. I apologize. My jump rings are in this giant jewelry container, which I have to turn over, whoops, to get to the jump rings. So these are my bigger beads. Hold on, because this is really loud. That's where all my findings are. So now that I did that, let's see if we can find a jump ring to make our rose hang right. And I've got one somewhere. We must have one. There we go. Why are they linked together? All of my jump rings are linked together. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a jump ring. Take this off and take our charm off. And when you're doing a jump ring, when you're opening a jump ring, see if I can find the opening. There we go. You want 2 pairs of pliers, or your fingers if you're strong enough. I have weak fingers. I don't know why. But you put your pliers on either side of the opening and twist it like this. You don't ever want to pull it apart because that really weakens the metal. So I'm going to do that. Put our little flower on there. Grab my pliers again and just twist it right back. And if you push it a little bit past where it meets, then it'll kind of spring back to where it needs to be. And that looks great. And now our charm will hang right. Excellent. I'll show you what I mean. I could make charms all day, every day. I could just bead things and make little danglies. It's so much fun. All right. So now it hangs, should hang flatter. There we go. It'll hang flat on the page this way, I think. Plus it'll make it a little longer and danglier. There we go. Oh, isn't it so cute? Oh, it's backwards. There we go. That looks awesome. Love it. Look, it's sparkly and flowery and gorgeous. So we have one paper clip. How about on our other paper clip, we can tie something. Where did it go? I know we had another one. I know we did. We just put it on there a minute ago. I just want to flip through the book again because I'm so in love with it. I love this book, you guys. Oh, we could put some fibers up there. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, I'm making a ruckus. We used up all of our white vintage trim. Well, we could just take this little piece of fabric and cut a strip. And again, you could feed it right through that little hole in the top of our tag. But I think I'm going to staple it because I like how that looks. I do like staples a lot. So I'm just going to take my tiny attacher, fold that piece in half, and give it a couple staples. Look how cute. Then we could notch the ends. And, oh, I forgot the right way to do this. If you want to make an even notch, even-ish, cut that way, like a little slit right in the middle, and then cut from either corner to the bottom of the slit. And if you were doing, I keep trying to hold this off closer to my face, I'm sorry. If you were close to it, you get a nice even flag. I'll do this one. And snip it right there. And look, ah, so cute. Love that. So it can go back in its little house. And we'll get rid of these pieces. And that lives there, and that'll keep it from sliding all the way in, too. All right. So we were on the hunt for that other paper clip. There it is. All right. What if we make one more little charm guy? Here's our paper clip. And in the bag we have, oh, we have a big pink sparkle. And a pearl and a flower. We also have a little flower charm, some other pearls, and there's a dragonfly. But I think I just want to use the pink one for now, the pink sparkly guy. And we're going to do the same thing. Take your head pin. It's got the ball at the end to keep it in place. Feed that nice sparkly bead on there. Take your pliers, give it a little bend, take your round nose pliers, make a wrap around, trying to keep it kind of even, wrap around. Okay, so then you have this loop. I'm going to hold that with my flat nose pliers again. And just wrap the rest of the head pin right around there. A couple times, that's good and secure. That will not open up inadvertently and lose your dangle. Snip that end off, covered it up with my finger so it didn't go flying. Use my pliers to make sure I've got that sharp end squished in. And now we can feed it onto our paper clip and put our envelope back in. Yay. Love it, love it, love it. Easier said than done, always. One of my favorite phrases. It actually is extremely easy to do. And then we can put this right back over there. Look at that. Then we've got another dangle. Actually, I'm going to move this one down because our other one's up a little higher. So just scoot this down a little bit so that our little charms are at different heights. Get over there. There we go. So we've got one down here, and then we've got the other one up here. That rose keeps trying to face the wrong direction. Yep, love that, love that, love that. Our book is looking really well. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. You guys get the idea. You can put anything on a paper clip. There's a bulb pin in your kit as well. You can use those to clip onto your fabric, your lace trim, whatever you like to do. But I think that kind of wraps up our tags and our charms, and pretty much all that's left to do is the closure and decide if we want to put something on the cover. So I'm going to say goodbye for now and come back and do that last bit, and we'll be putting this girl to bed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, if you had some fun, learned something, got a chuckle, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. All the places you can stalk us on the interwebs will be down there as well. And thanks so much for spending your time with us. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.